Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back and thank you for being here. This is your Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's take one card from our love oracle deck called Amoret Psyche. This has been pre-shuffled, so let's get one card. Oh, nice. Body positive. This translates to positive. I guess what the universe wants you to know is to find that safe space. Are you, perhaps this is also an affirmation that you are in a very loving kind of relationship. And it's a very rare and unique one. It could also be a same sex partnership where you could be truly accept your flaws and accept the kind of body that you're in. You're very comfortable in your own skin in this relationship. If this is not yet happening in your life, then this could be the sign that you are about to enter into a very I'm hearing indulgent and pleasure, a relationship that makes you feel so comfortable in your own skin. It could also be a diverse kind of relationship. Um, could be from a different culture, could be a foreigner. If none of those resonate, this could also be an invitation for you to find that safe space or surround yourself with people with whom you share that openness, you share that body positivity, where you are vulnerable and you could be very comfortable in your own skin. You could be naked, figuratively, perhaps also literally. You could figuratively be naked and they would accept you for who you are. What is that safe space? Where is that safe space where you feel that joy, that bliss, that self acceptance? Where self acceptance is thriving. Where is that, dear Sagittarius? Let's get your love reading for this month, February. It's love month. Ooh, ooh, wow. Oh, for some of you, you may have gotten out of a relationship and you are seeking out ways wherein you could be vulnerable, you could be comfortable in your own skin. Perhaps the most recent relationship, it has been so oppressive that the person is judging you, judging your body, judging how your choices, judging your judgment of things, of people. And you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. Could also be Aquarius, Libra. You have a lot of air signs here: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There is some hesitation for you to, I don't know, pursue an idea. Perhaps some of you are really thinking of going overseas. You are thinking to explore, to install that dating app, but you are very hesitant to do so. Maybe you have decided that I'll just focus on my career, I'll just focus on my dreams, career dreams, when you are truly longing for this connection, a truly authentic and where self acceptance is thriving. And it is equally shared. What are you impatient about? What are you blabbering? Blabbering about? Perhaps there is an idea that you really don't want to pursue, but at the same time, you are growing impatient about something. There is the energy here of financial stability, and perhaps this is your non-negotiable. This is something that you don't want to touch. Finances is a sensitive topic for you. Perhaps you have a healthy relationship with money, and your partner seems to be wasting it away, wasting money away, and that was the cause of a breakup. There is a heartache here. Perhaps this month, I don't feel like I don't feel like it would happen soon. It has already happened. And what will happen soon is you leaving this situation behind, leaving this hurtful situation behind, and focusing perhaps on your career, your finances, yourself. Look at that opulence, luxury, seeing the true value of yourself. I like that, Sagittarius. You may be hurt in the most recent past, but you are moving towards leaving that hurtful situation behind, and you are focusing on more stable plans. You are planning, but at the same time, there is some impatience here. There is some fear or hesitation to try to get out of your comfort zone and try something new. However, whatever choice you will make, there is a fast movement. You will make a quick decision and you would not like hesitate. You will not hesitate to take action on any decision that would put you at the core. I am not seeing Eight of Cups here or Nine of Cups, but I'm seeing Nine of Pentacles. And you know your worth and it's non-negotiable. You know your value. I like that. You know your value and you are longing for this relationship, for this safe space, and you are manifesting it. I feel like you are manifesting this. Finding that safe space, finding that relationship that is truly aligned with who you are as a person. Maybe for some of you, you are in one of you didn't just realize didn't know that this would just resonate with one person. So just leave behind if it doesn't resonate with you. For some of you, maybe you didn't know that you are bisexual. My some of my friends do not believe in bisexuality. To each his own. But there are people who don't believe in it. So maybe if I say that Sagittarius here didn't know that they are bisexual, some people would react, oh, that's bullshit. But you have to accept, Sagittarius, that some people just don't know. For some of you, this could also resonate with just one person. For some of you, you found out you are pregnant and your partner doesn't want to take responsibility, is not ready for the responsibilities. Something is just bottling up, something is just about to explode, and you have for the longest time sacrificed a lot, Sagittarius. Perhaps you have sacrificed yourself, perhaps you have given up, you have stretched yourself way too thin, and now you're start see, I told you I don't see Eight of Cups here, but here it is. Some of you may have stretched yourself way too thin, and now has come the time that you are starting to think maybe I should leave the situation behind. Maybe this is the right thing to happen. Something you would leave something behind, and it is not of it's not gonna be easy because you really don't want to leave this situation behind. And the answers will dawn on you perhaps on February. Perhaps when you left, or perhaps when the situation has fallen apart, the relationship has fallen apart, you found out you are pregnant. And so your partner doesn't want to take responsibility, but you are just focusing on what's out there in the future. You are looking forward to the future with positivity and new opportunities. It could have been a good relationship. Eight and eight, for some of you, you are staying, but for some of you, you're walking away. For some of you, you are leaving the situation behind, but for some of you, you're you will juggle it until There's nothing left of you. Your first circumstances here, I strongly feel that this is you. This is the supporting cards. There is a heartache, a heartbreak. Perhaps there's a breakup. There's a past breakup. And what will happen in February? You would leave the situation behind. You would release yourself from the situation. You would think whether it's the right decision, but you would walk away from situations that no longer serve you, and you would fully discover your worth. Perhaps this is already the present moment. You're already recognizing your worth, and the movement is fast enough for you to turn a leaf in your life, turn a chapter, turn a page, and start anew. You hate the fact that you have to leave a situation behind, but you're doing it for, let's say, your child. You're doing it for to protect your resources. See? Indecision. Are you having a hard time to prove your worth? Are you having a hard time to negotiate what works for you? Um, Something is no longer working, dear Sagittarius, and it's time for you to release yourself from that. I feel that there's a push and pull between leaving and staying. Should I stay or should I go? You're asking yourself whether you should stay or you should go, and you're having a hard time to make a decision. Um, but the universe works in mysterious ways, and a message will come towards you that will ultimately make you decide, or that would ultimately get you out of your shell. There is some hesitation here. I get that. Perhaps you don't want to leave the situation because you fear that you would have to start from scratch, or you don't know where to start. We all do. Just know that this one is not only about fertility. This is the Empress. The Empress energy also. Imbibing your feminine energy. Receiving. Not only giving, but equal give and take. Understanding that all relationships require equal give and take. But this is also about miracles. Some miracle is about to happen, perhaps an opportunity, a cup of love would be offered to you, or perhaps an epiphany about where you should go. An epiphany on self care, self love, and trust with your judgment, trust with your decisions. Maybe you are leaving a situation behind, or perhaps somebody will send you a message of support, and that it would help you decide, help you get out of your shell, help you to release yourself from that stagnation when it comes to emotions. Perhaps for some of you, you will be offered a cup of love. Somebody will try to court you, perhaps, or will try to, will assert their interest in you, and you are very wary. You are having a hard time to trust others, perhaps because you have been cheated on in the past, and perhaps you have sacrificed way too much that people are not appreciating it. But right now, some external forces, I don't feel like there could be a person who is coming into your life. There could also be messages of support, or there could also be this person who is your rock, your foundation, and then they would make you realize your worth, your value, and they would um make you realize that it's time to go, it's time to make a decision, it's time to stop proving yourself and overgive, because you are worth more than what your current relationship or your res- past relationships have been giving you. It's time to go. This is a message from the universe. Remember who you are. See? All your authenticity, all the truest self. You are in that journey of finding this safe space where you could be fully yourself, you could bear it all, and you could be vulnerable. You are allowed to be vulnerable and your most authentic self. Honor your quirks, because once you honor your quirks, it would be easy for you to attract the people who share the same quirks. Protect your boundaries. See, you are protecting something. Perhaps you are hesitating to move forward or to make a decision because you are protecting yourself, your family, perhaps your kid, perhaps your finances. You know, rich. I'm not saying that you are very, you're like a billionaire, but, or you're not saying that you're a billionaire, but you have enough resources, you have enough finances, and you are protecting that because perhaps people may have, I don't know, taken away from you, has scammed you, but you are hesitating to put yourself out there or to do something because you fear that what you're protecting would be easily would easily be taken away from you. So perhaps this is a reminder for you to, no matter how scary it is, find allies, find friends who can traverse the dark path with you. You are treading a loose thread. You're treading a path, or perhaps you are undecided whether you will tread this path, a certain path, simply because you don't trust yourself. Find your allies who would help you protect your boundaries and protect what you have, protect your how you see yourself. Perhaps in your past relationships, people are telling you, or partners have been telling you that they're gaslighting you. They're telling you that you are um, of less value. Um, and it just, you believe that truth until it becomes your truth. Perhaps for the longest time, you believe some truth that you are of less value or you have less to give. But you know your worth, worth as in net worth, and worth as in like value as a person. Protect it. Find your allies to help you protect those boundaries. How can you find that? Stay authentic and remember who you are. Stick to it and embrace it, because that's the only way the right people, your tribe, that's the only way you would attract your tribe. And as you attract your tribe, you are on the road towards this opulence, towards this person who is decisive, moving fast. Everything will move so quickly this February for you. Who knows? You will undergo some breakup, and then a message of love would be given to you, and then you will find out you are pregnant, and then you would have to make sacrifices, you would have to put yourself out there, you would have to let go of a double job because it's stressing you out. This is the strongest card, this is the strongest energy I'm feeling in all of your spread. This is a major arcana, but this is the strongest energy card for me. This is the strongest card. This is the card where I feel the strongest energy, stability, protection, risk averse, making calculated risks, and not rushing through a decision, and not making a decision based off emotions. You are stronger than you think you are, Sagittarius, and I truly mean that. It sounds like a cliche, but I truly mean that. because the energies I am getting from your current spread is that you may be confused, you may not know where to go, but deep inside, you just know that you are worth more than what your partners, more than how your partners perceive you. So, I guess I would have to leave it at that. Thank you for being here, dear Sagittarius, and I hope to see you next time. My name is A, and see you soon. Bye.